traders. Sam Shakespeare coming to you live. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. Hey Donald, how you doing? Omar, Jeffrey, how you doing, guys? Hey Jonathan, how you doing, sir? Which Jonathan Incognito today? I see his name. I didn't see his name on the list, but I see he said good morning. Morning, Jonathan. I don't see you. Hey Ken, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Hey Chris, always a pleasure. All right. It started because we had to look at the time frame of the 15-minute chart, and we do have a lower low. So I think if we get this level, we can short it. We definitely can short it if it gets up here. We're at the 5-minute trend. We just got the alert. It's moving up. I've got this alert set on dynamic entry, so I would be willing to do this. This setup looks nice. I don't necessarily want to do a one-click entry because it's definitely moving up. Let's look at the 5-minute. We're at a 5-minute trend, a 5-minute box. We want a 5-minute chart, and we do have a lower low. We got a little indecision on the white zone there for a second. You see that? It was expand, collapse, and expand. So it's definitely moving up. If you were looking for a longer term, you could set the dynamic entry to a 5-minute candle, but I think a 1-minute candle is all right. So I'll take this trade. It may be looking for this level, but I'll take it. I'm going to say yes. Now look what happens here. 5-minute trend short ready. I'm not on one click. I'm on dynamic click. Let's see what it's waiting for. Experts tab. Here it is. We accepted it. It's waiting for 5 minutes. So this is waiting for a big candle to close. So we'll be patient. We'll let it work itself out. Okay. I could do a couple things here. I could negate that alert. I could just swipe it. I can wait for it. I can swipe it and then change my dynamic settings to 1 minute and then get the alert again and take it. Or I can swipe it and just do a manual trade right here, knowing it's a 5-minute trend and just manage it myself, or let the VTA manage it according to my manual trade settings. That's okay too. So you have options. Right now I've accepted the alert and I'm just going to let it do its thing. But what we're looking at is for a 5-minute bearish candle. Let me go bigger. Okay. So I'm looking for a 5-minute bearish candle. We have only bull candles. The past 4 candles, well, the past 3 have closed bullish, and we're in the middle of a candle here. Okay. So what I want to see is what, and it may take 10-15 minutes. Oh, here's pound yen doing the same thing now. Pound yen doing the same thing. Now I think they're both going to do the same thing, whatever they do. I mean, they're both just looking pretty much the same. Let's accept it also, because I can swipe one at some point. You know, before these enter, I have time. And think about it like this, okay? We haven't even formed a bearish candle yet. We just closed out a 5-minute bull candle just now on pound dollar, but they both closed out. So this candle just started. These will definitely not open for 5 more minutes at least, because this candle just opened, and for these to open, we need a bearish candle to form, which is going to take a full 5 minutes. Oops, sorry. And then we need price to break below that new candle, that new bearish candle. So we have time to think about this trade. Okay. I mean, they almost look identical. That's why I have a feeling. And that's because of dollar yen being locked. I think we got about, oh, there it is. It did close. Okay. All right. So now, guys, we could get an entry any moment. Okay. We're on entry watch now. We have our 5-minute candle. If we get a break below these candles at all, we will be in these trades. All right. Now, if for whatever reason the bottoms of these candles close, all right, and they don't go any lower, and we form a bullish candle, now we got to start the process over. We need another bearish candle before we get an entry. Okay. We are in both of them. All right. It doesn't surprise me. They're both doing the exact same thing. All right. So let's see if we get the fuel that we want to get, that we need. Let's see here. Let's bring this up. I'm going to scroll down to see a little bit. I'll put it right here. That way our charts are out of the way. You can see we've opened both of these trades One at 22. And one short at 57. Alright, so cable short at 57. Pound yen short at 22. And these are our charts, so these are our entries. And we're looking for continuation, hopefully lower lows. Now we've got nice clear rows below. It's a nice looking, these are nice looking grids. This is how they should look. If we start forming some bullish kind of candles or bullish price action and we haven't even hit the low yet, then we'll take small profit. But right now, if you notice, we're still at the bottoms of our candles. You know the price there, the bottoms of the candles, the price at the bottom of the candles. So there's no reason to get out of this trade right now. Not yet. They say let your winners run. I mean, you don't get out of something if there's no sign that it's going to stop. And right now, we don't even have a sign that this is going to stop. We're up 5 pips on each. I mean, we've got a slow car on pound dollar here at 53. That could slow us up a little bit. But pound yen, nothing till 08. In fact, I'd probably take profit there because at 04, you've got a previous low. Up about 5 on each. All right, we've got another full bullish bearish candle. That's great. So we formed a solid bear candle that closed at the bottom of its candle. That's a good continuation candle right there. We should get a little more out of this. So +7 on pound yen, you can see here. I'm in 1/10 of a pip away. Here we go. Come on. 8 pips, 9 pips on pound yen. Let's go. I'm good or something around here. Here's about 10 pips, right? There's 10. I'll take 10 on pound yen. We got 8 on there's why not? Let's take 10 on each. All right. There's 10 pips on both of those trades. That was basically 2 perfect 5-minute trend trades. They're still working. I took a clean 10 on those because I just thought it was appropriate. 20 pips on the session is what